Hi Aquarius. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading, y'all. It's like 11 o'clock, and I literally went on a date earlier, and then he asked me. He was like, "Are you gonna do readings today?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do readings today. I'm tired." But I don't know. Like I can't sleep, and it's 11 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, let me do some readings and see like what's going on here. Also, I am trying a new angle. Y'all know I tend to bring my angle up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. All right, but anyways, everything you need to know about me is down below. Also, I did want to let you guys know that I still have a couple of these bracelets left. Okay, I have a couple of these. Okay, so I have some tourmaline, some howlights, some rose quartz, kunzites, etc. And then for those of you guys who are looking more for not like love or lust or control energy, but if you're looking more for like protection, insight, spiritual power ups, things of that nature, dream cognizance, etc., you can definitely get these. Also, if you don't know what kind of bracelet you want or you need or what you're looking for, you can definitely email me and I will recommend you something. All right, also I will be restocking the spiritual baths very soon. A lot of you guys have been asking me, but I have not made a new batch, but I know it is a new moon, so I am going to probably be staying up all night getting these things together for you guys and packing orders. All right, and then last but not least, I did want to show you guys the other bracelets as well too. This is for security, permanence, growth, money, all right, attraction, and also cutting of dead ties and getting into your divine energy. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys those because y'all always say I don't never show y'all none of the stuff that I have in the metaphysical shop, which I do. I still do have a couple of these waters left as well too, and I do have a couple candles left as well. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm also going to be putting bath teas back on the website. I'm going to tell you guys that. I'm going to be putting them back on the website because if you've been with me for a couple years, I did have them, but then I had ran out of the supplies. The supplier made it hard, but I found a new supplier. All right. Also, if you want to book a personal reading, I do have availability. Also, if you don't have me on Instagram threads, please go follow me over there if you want more messages, signs, synchronicities, etc. I do post them on the community tab when I do post them over there, but I'm becoming a lot more consistent over there as well too. Also, check out the other channel, Ashley Allure's Edition, because if you have a reading here, I also do air, water, earth, and fire sign, and I post collective reads over there. So not just for each sign, but collective reads. Period. So for whoever sees it. And then Life with Ashley Allure. I do have a new cooking video coming out. This is going to be about me making my roast that I had in the freezer forever. I had it for somebody, but I made it for myself. Also, I'm going to be editing that tonight. And then I have a skincare video coming up. And I think a lash review. And some skincare products. And then I have a body care haul about my new obsession that I have. So if you want to see me outside of tarot and check all that stuff out, Life with Ashley Lord, go subscribe over there. But we're going to go ahead and get right into this video. Everything you need to know is down below. Also, this week coming up, I will be doing a live on Wednesday and Thursday, possibly Friday if I'm not tired. And Wednesday, it's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, it's going to be at 6. Friday, 6:45, because I have to work both of those days, okay? And that's just when I get home. Anyways, it's 333. Enough talking. All right, but I did want to update you guys. All right, excuse me. So basically, on this video, because you know what this is about, there is somebody here. Yeah, let's use the angel tarot. But yeah, somebody here is trying to clip or cut your wings, Aquarius. And what do I mean by cut your wings? You know, you need your wings to fly. You need your wings for direction. You need your wings. And then, you know, we have that Tyler, the creator of the song, Find Your Wings. Okay. Also, if I am not being really loud, I do apologize. I'm filming on my iPad. Doesn't have that good sound quality, but my camera is like charging right now, so I can use that. But anyways, Aquarius, this is what I'm getting here. Somebody is trying to cut your wings to slow you down. All right, because this person here, they could like hate when you're happy, hate when you're dancing, shaking your tail feathers, like vibrating higher, elevating, or somehow having an advantage or being at a distance. Okay, or your agility is better than them. All right, this person could also hate when you're in a routine or you have some type of ritual that you're doing or you're commencing something of the sort, and they're always trying to break your routines, rituals, or whatever you're doing here. You know how people break out of character? Like, somebody may also try to get you to break out of, like, character. Like, act a fool, act a ass, or, like, ruin your happiness, ruin your day, or something that you already have pre-planned, or you've already made up your mind about. You already said yes, you already said no. You're already preparing for it. They keep trying to, like, cause intermissions in that, or problems, or difficulties, okay? Yeah, that's what's going on here. But we have the moon card, so Archangel Gabriel, and then we have the hangman, so Nikhail. All right, so I feel like what's going on. Also, these could be people's names, by the way. All right, but yeah, I feel like what's going on. This is the revelation, like this is the download, the message here. That for some of you guys here, your spiritual team has been trying to give you. But I feel like this is also a person here who they are a liar. They are a liar if they hang around people who are liars, have evil spirits or energies or attachments onto them, or they do. This could also be somebody here as well too who they talk a lot of, or they spew a lot of slander or wicked things out of their mouth, or they gossip a lot badly about other people. Okay, and they do the same thing to you. All right, but yeah, whoever this person is, collective, y'all need to really be aware of them, because the moon card just keeps on coming out. Like, when I tell y'all the moon just keeps coming out, 555, the angel number 333, that could be a significance. But I'm telling y'all, with the 8 of Wands, this person is going to be making their way to you. They're going to be calling you, texting you, entering your life, something of that sort, or making a big grand entrance. Okay, it's giving wedding pressure. It's getting bar mitzvah energy. All right, it's giving like that song by Drake, just hold on, you're going home, or we're going home, when he had that bar mitzvah. All right, I'm also getting as well too, this person can act very passionate about 7 of Swords, what they're talking about, their plan, or like when they see you pouring into yourself, nurturing, maintaining, okay, getting in your routines, doing all your stuff I just told you. It's like somehow, some way, this person, King of Swords energy, they make up a plan in their fucking mind, and then with the World card to shut you down or shut you out. Okay, with the 3 cups, and like they celebrate this when things don't work out for you. Okay, yeah. But the thing is that the reason why they're trying to stifle you is because this person could feel like you are somebody here who it's easy for you to maintain the favor of others. It's easy for you to have fame or be renowned or influence commerce or tell people where and how to go, direct traffic, or you know how people say catch me in traffic. Okay, that could be a significance. Also, this person can feel like you travel a lot, you go on vacation a lot, or you're always in a different place or location. You could be like a nomad as well too. By the way, I love those nomad videos on YouTube where like people are nomads and they move here, do this, do that, do that, do that. All right, or you just discover a lot of great things, or possibly you could be like, I'm not saying you're an excavator, but like you could excavate new things when it comes to your own self-discovery or just life period, or your interest, or vice versa. Okay, but this person also hates the fact that you're being used as a source of wisdom, or you have success in most ventures, okay, or most things that you try to put your mind to. Yeah, with the hangman, and we have the 8 of Cups at the top. It's giving like with the moon card, 8 of Wands, and then 8 of Cups. It's like here they come and then here they go. This person could be really wishy-washy, okay? Now, one minute they're there, the next minute they're not. Sour, sweet, gone. That candy could be significant. Somebody could have a sweet tooth, okay? But this is somebody here who always wants to comfort you in your adversity or your problems or things not working out for you, or saying better luck next time or whatever. Or they recently did this, but it's because they were trying to halt your transformation, or they were doing this on purpose. Like they liked that, which was very weird. All right, this could be a man or a female, but I feel like what's going on, you need to talk to the Most High God, your Orishas, Igun, ancestors, angels, Loa, the universe, about this situation and ask for more clarity. All right, because for some of you guys here, there could be a specific TV show that could be a significance. Also, the movie Jason's Lyric could be a significance, but I feel like this person is not who they claim. And I feel like also, with this person trying to cut your wings to slow you down, they could have tried to make you think in the past that this was another person going against you, trying to cut your wings, trying to slow you down, trying to be toxic towards you, or had it out for you, or whatever it is. But you need to understand that this person was the mastermind. For some of you guys here, you could have definitely overlooked this person. I'm telling you guys, you overlooked this person in the past. I don't know how. For some of you guys, you could have overlooked this person because you could have thought like, let's have an example. For example, grandma. What? Grandma's a murderer? What? Dad's a serial killer? What? My best friend, my sister, my cousin, my coworker. Like, this is somebody here who you would not really expect, or every time a situation happens or something had happened in the past that was supposed to expose and reveal them to keep them away from you, I feel like this person had blamed the next person either like beside them, or like somebody who's in the same group as you, the same like friend group, co-workers, family members, social media, mutuals, specifically if you were in some type of like book club or community or something of that sort, that could have been of significance. But yeah, that's what they did in the past. And I feel like what's going on as well too, the person who they made take the fall for that, you could have really went hard on this person. You could have cut that person off, or you really could have said, oh, I don't fuck with that person, woo 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 woo. And I'm not saying that person was innocent. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, for some of you guys here that person was innocent, for others you guys here that person was not innocent, but guess what, they realized that it'd be easier to put all the blame onto them. Or for some of you guys, this could also be like take a charge, whether this is like court related, illegals or legalities, claims, things of that nature. It will be easier to push everything off on them rather than them take the charge or them take the fall or take the responsibility for this. All right, it's gonna also be for some of you guys here, if you did something, if like this person could have done something that was like illegal or harmful or messy or drama filled, okay, to you, or to sabotage you in some kind of way, I feel like there was another individual involved, but they tried to push it off on this person. So that's the whole gist of the situation, okay? But the reason why you're seeing this is because Seven of Cups energy and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, this person is sitting back contemplating right now, okay? Because they're wondering if you know the truth. They're wanting to know if you have them all the way figured out, if you know all the truth, if you've figured out about the past, the present, the future, the next move, etc. Ten of Pentacles. Because I feel like they put a lot into this. They put a lot into this. And it's so funny. You could be somebody here where it's like the more that you work on your inner and your outer self and you reflect on who you used to be, or the different layers or versions, or how do you say lore, okay, or seasons of your life, you realize that with this person or this character or these characters, they wanted to act like they were helping you or had your back or by your side or they honored you, when this even wasn't even the case, okay? It's like sometimes, you know how you blow your nose and then you don't realize you have a booger, or you had a booger this whole time? Yeah, I don't know why that has to do anything. All right. But anyways, yeah, Five of Swords. And I feel like what's going on, this person is somebody here who could definitely be intimidated by your highlight, your energy, or like when you spread your wings and you shake your tail feathers and you have a good time, good energy, happy, or it's tea, all that stuff. Or you have some type of wisdom, or you know something that they don't know, or you understand something they don't understand, it triggers them. But they may act like, you know, they're exalting you, they're lifting you up, you're so important, you know, this and that, this and that, this and that. Some bullshit. Okay, Page of Wands. And I feel like this person has been preventing you for quite some time from your light being bright. Literally shaking your tail feathers, having a good time, preventing you from being the most authentic version of yourself. Preventing you as well from speaking on the wicked claims and slandering those people who have tried to slander you or people like you. Or also, this is somebody who could act like they're saving you from your enemies or saving you from the ops, or they got your back. They don't. They're one of the ops, okay? Yeah. But this person is sitting back. They're trying to figure out if you know everything. Because Five of Swords energy, this person is somebody here who wants to win at all costs, okay? When I say at all costs, it doesn't matter if anybody gets hurt, destroyed, broken, or broke, or fucked up, or sabotaged, or the whole fucking world blows up. Page of Wands energy, long as you're able to do all this shit and then walk away. Like, you know how you see those movies and they're like, you know what, you can walk away right now with $150,000, or you can continue to play the game and get $1 million. Like, this somebody's like, you know what, I'm going to continue to play the game. I got to get something out of this, okay? Or that's how they act in life, okay? Hermit card. But I feel like this person is realizing, like, damn, I should have took that $150,000 and just left it there, because now, Hermit card, they fucked up. They fucked up. They could have thought that they were going to alchemize, change, manipulate, transmute, or more importantly, like, morph, continue to change, continue to do all this stuff so they wouldn't get caught. And as you transform, they will transform. As you go into hermit mode, they will go into hermit mode. Or like, it will be like tit for tat. Like when you're in hermit mode, they're not. But then when you come out of hermit mode, they're in hermit mode. All right, that could be a significance. All right. the more spiritual progress that you made, the more progress this person will make spiritually, physically, career-wise, financially, socially, like, you know, being a mogul or something like that. All right. But yeah, I feel like the Three of Wands energy as well too. This is somebody here who was actually put into your life to protect you from adversaries or problems or people who were the ops, situations that were supposed to be going against you. And for some of you guys here, they weren't in your life for that. You were in their life for that. So take it how it resonates. It can be flip-flop. All right. Yeah, now this person here, Three of Wands, they could have went into hermit mode recently, or like not text you back, not call you back, not showed up or whatever. With Three of Wands, I feel like they could definitely have their back towards you, or you have your back towards them right now. 1515 on the timestamp. These are angel numbers, by the way. Look them up and see what they mean. All right. But I feel like what's going on with this person, they're trying to figure out what is going to be their next move, because right now their sight has been blocked. And you see how now my eye is doing this little thing, but their spiritual sight has been blocked. Yeah, it's something in my eye. I don't know. Maybe it's just glue. It looks like it's just glue from my bottom lash down there. But anyways, yes. So that's what's going on. Okay. But I feel like when it comes to you, Two of Swords energy. Okay. What with their spiritual sight being blocked, yours is now open, or yours is being. If it's not open, it's being like made clear, crystal clear. Two of Swords, and that's helping you see what's going on, lifting the barrier, breaking the cycle, or getting some type of victory, or seeing the situation or the person for what it is. And I feel like here with the Eight of Pentacles energy, okay, this person could feel like, wow, not only are you talented, or more importantly, it's like, no matter how long I was playing this out, I am no match for your talent. I'm no match for your sight. I am no match for your knowledge. Okay, they could have definitely thought that you wouldn't catch on to their ass. All right. But I feel like, yeah, Knight of Swords energy. This could be somebody here who also, they're trying to hurry up and rush in. Okay. They're trying to hurry up and get their bearings together to see how they can still win or salvage the situation, or however you're dealing with them, or however you meet them, however you're around this person. Okay. To make you respect them. All right. To still make it worth their while. Okay. With the Eight of Cups energy. Again, the Eight of Cups just came out before. Here it is again. All right. But Page of Wands, they still want to have that exit door strategy. This reminds me of the movie Page Master from the 90s. Who didn't love that movie? Okay. You know how he just kept going for the exit sign, going for the exit sign, going for the exit sign. This person wants to have that exit sign. So whenever things go left, sticky, whatever it is, or their job is done, they get what they want, they can excuse themselves or leave. Like, for example, the movie Blow. If you ever never seen the movie Blow, go check it out. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Remember how his friends set him up after he got out of jail? He had one last drug party, and they set him up, and they were in it with the feds because they wanted to be clean because they had charges on them. As soon as the feds come, they all disappear. They all exit stage left, and guess what? He's stuck in life, and he has a daughter. And now you just fucked up your life and your kid's life. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like with the Sun card, overall, yeah, what this person is going to do is, with the Seven of Swords and the Sun card, it's definitely going to be somebody here who they're going to continue to try to, they're going to do this thing where they flash in and they flash out with the Hermit card to try to nurture and maintain, keep their appearance up. I don't know, I'm seeing somebody doing something with like clay. Somebody could definitely be like into mortuary sciences here, or be a more, what do they call them? When you go to school for mortuary sciences, what are you? You're not a funeral director. I'm trying to think of the word. If you have it, you can comment it. I would greatly appreciate it. I also read you guys' comments. I love when you guys correct me. That's like tea. Well, mortuaryist, I don't fucking know. Okay, it makes me think of the Mortimers from Sims. That could be a significance. Okay, the original Sims, by the way. But yeah, this is somebody here with the Sun card who knows that no matter what, they've been exposed. The Justice card, and justice here. Yes. So this is the fuck of it all, Four of Swords, and I feel like you've aced this mission, or you will be acing this mission, or closing it out soon. Okay, because that's literally the situation. King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you guys, could also be going. This also could be going on with that 2-year cycle, with the, what is this? I can't even think of it. With the eclipse, 2-year cycle with the Mercury retrograde and all this other stuff going on. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be recorded spiritually, physically, and also in the Akashic Records, King of Wands, on how eloquently you handle the situation. You got the answers you needed, or you destroyed the situation. You passed the test. Okay. And I feel like what's going on as well too, you're also going to be helping. I wouldn't say helping, but there is a person here that I'm getting who took the charge or took the fall, okay? Or took the blame knowingly or unknowingly, or took the charge knowingly and unknowingly when it came to slowing you down or sabotaging you or trying to cut your wings or stifle you in the past. Whoever this person is, collective, yeah, this person's strength card. This could be somebody here who also could have tried to raise you up, okay, or was loyal to you at one point in time. But I feel like with the star card, what could have possibly happened was they couldn't stay balanced here. Something wasn't equal. Like they could have been loyal to you, but I feel like the Page of Swords, maybe like somebody got in their ear, outside gossip, or they went to seek refuge from the wrong person, the wrong people, interpreted something wrong or whatever it is. And I feel like the Ten of Swords, that's what caused this to end. Okay, that's what it caused this situation to be what it is. King of Swords. All right, yeah. And I feel like they could have felt fine, because I feel like with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, one person was obedient, one person wanted to be victorious. And I feel like when it came to these two people, with the kings, you have the Devil card and the Hangman. One had one perspective, the other one was the devil. So who's who? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the person we're talking about now who did all this shit, this person was a devil, and they were also the King of Pentacles, who was supposed to stay obedient or presenting themselves as obedient, but still playing both sides with this other person. With the Hangman, even though this other person already had the knowledge of you, even though y'all were on bad terms, they could have already had the realization or revelation of what the fuck was going on anyways, and then they crossed paths with this person, or they listened to this person or others. This is why this happened, okay? Because we got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Thunder card. Something did not go as planned. You know how you get the aha moment before you execute something? It's like, ooh, I'm glad I seen that. Or you're writing a paper. Ooh, I'm glad I proofread that. Or somebody could have wished they would have proofread a text, a call, or email, or thought before they acted or reacted. All right. But whoever this person is who they were trying to get to take this charge or take the fall situation or the blame for this, yeah, this could be a person here who they have their own faults. They know they're toxic, or they're not a good person, or they know that they're not perfect. One person's good as another person's bad, okay? But I feel like, yeah, it says today was a good day by Ice Cube. Maybe you should smoke with this person, kick it with them, be cool with them, something of the sort. Or they could be also thinking about the good times or the good memories y'all shared together, either now and recently. But it says, what the fuck is wrong with them? Question mark. So I feel like that could be how this person's feeling conflicted. It's like, shit used to be so cool, but it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Or that could have been how they felt. All right, because this person is a waste man, they are toxic, or that was how they were supposed to like be perceived by you. So that could be an interesting thing. The person who took the charge, took the fall. You even could have went on a road trip with them for some of you guys, not all of you. Most of you guys here says they can't stop thinking of you. Signs of synchronicities could be coming out the woodworks about the past or what's going on. Also, we have 144 or 1144. Okay, angel number. But last card, whoever this person is, yeah. I'm also getting something could have been a throuple, threesome, third party, or like you know how I say three is a crowd, a group, something of that nature could be a significant. All right, but whoever this person is who's thinking and trying to figure out like have you figured them out, okay? This could personally be a water sign, or this person could be one of these sick little fucker, okay? Who else could this be for the collective? Once again, this is a general reading. This also could be somebody who was a lover and a friend, or vice versa, or could have been friend zoned or something to get off the floor, mixing of stuff. But yeah, we have treacherous. Also, listen to the song Treacherous by Lil Durk. Okay, this shit treacherous. This shit treacherous. This for the savages. Okay, but anyways, yeah, this also could be somebody here who is on hardcore drugs, or they were, or maybe like, I won't say hardcore, but maybe you guys smoked together, or maybe you did do hardcore drugs together before. And last card, it says it's time to elevate again. All right, so whoever this person is, they know that it's time to elevate again, okay? Or you elevate quicker than this person. And just because I only have the water sign card doesn't mean it's just water signs. I'm going to pull some cards, but even if I don't call your sign, it could definitely resonate for you. Once again, it's a collective read. So if it doesn't all the way stick for you, you may need to get a personal But give me 1 second. I am looking for my zodiac deck so I can shuffle some cards. But y'all, I have so many decks. Let me see. My mom told me today, she was like, I'm tired of looking at all this fucking cards. You need to get like a desk or something to put all that shit on. And I'm like, girl. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Signs. Damn. That one went flying. That one went flying. Okay, so this person could also be a Gemini, okay? Or the other person could be a Gemini. So take it however it needs. We got Gemini energy, water sign energy. We have Aries energy. Somebody could be Aries. Let's see. We have Mercury. So I think Mercury is like what? Water sign energy, specifically Pisces. And we have the Sun card. Sun card is like Taurus and Leo energy. So those could be the signs. We also have Cancer, which is one of the water signs at the bottom of the deck. And then we have water at the top of the deck. So for some of you guys, this is definitely a water sign, or one of these people are water signs, okay? But yeah, this person is wanting, figure that out. What you already have, or if you're seeing this video, you're going to. Okay, but let's see what they're saying about you before we end this read. So, up late at night. So, they could say that you're all-nighter. You like to stay up at night, or you're more productive at night. I know I am. I just thought about that. All right. It says mysterious hidden person. So, yeah, what they could be saying about you, they don't know if you know this mysterious hidden person who's taking the charge, taking the fall. Or even if they're not hidden, this information is hidden, which makes the situation with the person mysterious. All right. I don't know. I'm getting chilling Scooby-Doo. They're like, who is that? And they pull the mask off like... Like, I used to love Scooby-Doo, y'all. When I was a kid, Scooby-Doo was my thing, okay? Also, we have the industry. So somebody could be in one of those industries. It doesn't necessarily have to be music, be beauty. It could be like the occult, tarot land, any type of industry grouping or like, you know, niche could be a significance here. Or they could be saying this about you. Like, you're in the industry. Or you're in some type of industry here and you do really well there, or you're known for that. This could be like music industry, health industry, public service, or like humanities, okay, liberal arts, okay. It's could also be, like I said, the hair industry, the beauty industry, music industry. And you have to understand, the industries are humanities. So humanities, there's a cookie industry because there's chefs, there's food, there's this, there's that. Then you have communication or social media. That's an industry. Think about all the humanities of humans. And I literally learned this in my college class, humanities. I never realized it was like sciences, learning, food, language, aesthetic, agriculture, all these different things I was learning in my college class last semester. What's that last semester? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Baby father. Okay, this person could also be saying you have a baby father or where your baby father at. Okay. Yeah. Or be talking about your baby father and how the fuck you picked them, or you don't know who your baby father is for some of you. All right, yeah. I feel like also the person can feel like your intuition has been increasing or has increased over time. The next card we have, it says, I can't deal, bro. So the person can feel like you don't deal with the bullshit. You don't deal with the bullshit at all. You just don't. That's just one thing you don't fucking do. All right, but overall, this is what I have. All right, so this is the reading. I really hope you guys will love it. I'm tongue tied. I'm gonna get off of here, and I might do another reading because it's nighttime and I love filming at night. It's very spooky, very eerie, very spiritual. Anyways, bye.